Hello vinyl community, George here. That's right, George Allen LPs and CDs, twice in 1 week. Very unusual, haven't done that for months. But I had a comment made in one of the videos I did where somebody said, hey, why don't you tell us what you've been listening to? So I got a few CDs and LPs here that I'm going to talk to you about a little bit. It's not going to be too long because I don't like long videos. I fall asleep during some of them. But anyhow, I'm going to show you just a couple things that I've been listening to. CDs first. First one, if I can keep them on my leg here. Actually, I did this video once and I accidentally deleted it. First one, Connie Hahn, keyboard player. Her latest CD, Secrets of Inanna. And the whole thing behind this is about some mythical people or something. I don't know what it is, but the music is terrific. No vocals, all instrumental, but this is really some super heavy jazz rock. Reminds me a lot of ELP and King Crimson. Super keyboard player. She's got some super musicians with her. Let's see, she plays piano and Fender Rhodes piano. John Patitucci plays bass. He's an excellent bass player. Bill Wysack plays drums. And Catisse Buckingham plays piccolo and alto flute. Read about this in, I don't know if it was Downbeat or Absolute Sound. So then I Spotify'd it and I thought, man, I got to get it because on Spotify it's good to preview music, but not greatest quality. It is phenomenal. Great keyboardist, wonderful music. If you like King Crimson, ELP, you'll like this. Next one. I shouldn't be dropping these like this. Chick Corea, the Montreux Years. And this is really something else, I'll tell you. It's got 8 really nice cuts from the years that Chick Corea played at the Montreux Jazz Festival. Not just him solo, it's either with the trio, quartet, or with the electric or acoustic band. And it's got a real nice like mini picture book inside here with him and the band. Yeah, here's him. There you go. And really well done. Really super recorded. It's done really well. Done really well. Chick Corea, the Montreux Years. The last CD I'm going to show you. Beethoven's Symphony No. 6, Pastoral. The Pittsburgh Symphony Orchestra. I am a sucker for anything that comes out of the Pittsburgh Symphony Orchestra. I got several of them. I got some Bruckner and some other stuff. And I am not the world's, probably the world's worst expert on classical music. But I like what I like. And some things I like. And this is just real nice. It's a reference recording. And I saw it advertised somewhere. I think they send me emails. I get emails from all these different places, And I saw that, and I saw, Pittsburgh Symphony Orchestra. I got it. Wonderful sounding CD. And, it's great looking in a real nice fancy case, and it sounds good. I like it. Now to the LPs. Okay, here we go. First up, Frank Zappa, Wake of Jamaica. I just got this and another one about 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago maybe. This is not going to work, George. I'll probably erase this one and do it again. No, I won't. Great musicians, great music. Of course, Frank on the guitars, and George Duke on keyboard, Sal Marquez on trumpets, and Ainsley Dunbar, phenomenal drummer, on drums. Wake of Jamaica. Also, this is also considered Hot Rats too. This came out after Hot Rats. Wonderful, wonderful album. You can get it on either green or black plastic. I got it on black. I don't care if it's color. I like black. You can see if you're cleaning it or not better if it's on black. So I got this wonderful. I've been wanting this for years. When I first came into the vinyl community, it was one of my wants. Wake of Jamaica on vinyl. And guess what else I got? My second want. The Grand Wazoo, the follow-up to that one. And this is same musicians and everything, terrific. Frank Zappa writing, instrumental mostly, you know. And it's another great album. And I've just been listening to these to death. Also, as I mentioned somewhere in one of my comments, I've been reorganizing my records. So I've pulled out a couple things that I hadn't listened to for a while. One of my old standby Clifford Brown and Max Roach favorites. I've been listening to this again now. Love the song Delilah. And he does a few other things. What Am I Here For by Duke Ellington, great song. Parisian Thoroughfare by Bud Powell. Also as George Morrow on bass, Harold Land on tenor sax, and Richard Powell on piano. Wonderful, wonderful Clifford Brown album. Got this not too long ago. Charles Musselwhite's debut album, Craft Recording. This originally came out in '69. Tennessee Woman. Beautiful, beautiful blues album. You know, his blues, although he spent some time in Chicago, his blues are a lot different. More southernerish, delta-ish. Very, very good album. Interesting, on side 2 he does Cristo Redemptor. Now, a year prior to this, in '68, Harvey Mandel did his album entitled Cristo Redemptor, and Charlie Musselwhite played on it. Harvey's version was just under 4 minutes. Charles here, his is almost 12 minutes. So, but it's a phenomenal, nice instrumental song. He does. These guys do a great version of it, and you ought to check it out and get it. It's Craft Recording, beautiful pressing, nice 180 gram. Last one, okay. So as I was pulling them out and I got the Clifford Brown, Max Roach, I also grabbed this Saxophone Colossus. What an outstanding album. If you're into jazz or want to get into jazz, of course if you're into jazz you already have this album. If you want to get into jazz, you got to get this album. This is a must. Sonny Rollins at his peak, with Tommy Flanagan, Doug Watkins, and Max Roach on drums. And some of Max Roach's drumming on this is really outstanding. It's a great album. The opening song, St. Thomas, just gives you, it makes you feel like you're in the islands. I mean, what a great feel to it. And it's just a super duper album. I just like this a lot. I really do. So that's what I got. That's what I've been listening to. How about you? What you've been listening to? Good stuff, I'm sure. You see, what a nice eclectic mix there, huh? And I know all you in the vinyl community are the same way. So that's what we do. We like to have something different all the time. My wife said, "How can you listen to all this different stuff?" Well, that's what we do. We like to mix it up. Right? Okay, nice being here. Nice you being there. And have a great weekend. Okay? Bye-bye.